All right, well, hello and good evening, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to get right to it. So, I'm not going to long stroke you and I'm not going to slow cook you, but I am going to be cooking tonight. I've been waiting and the boys have been waiting. So, I'm so glad that you're here. In case we have anybody new, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. In my class, I teach you the food substitutions that I have made on my health and wellness journey. I am a boy mom times two. I have two teenagers, amicably divorced from their father. I've always struggled with weight, but now in my 40s, I finally found something that works for me. I am 46. I've been working with a metabolic specialist. That's my list over there. We did food sensitivity testing. So for me, that was a cheek swab and some hair samples. So basically, I work with a list of foods that I can have, and then I have a list of foods that I have to avoid. But tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of a vacation meal. One of my scholars, my subscribers are my scholars, so shout out to the scholars. One of you all sent me a recipe for P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps. So that's what we're going to try tonight. I did place a grocery order and I have all of my ingredients here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my apron on and get started. Let's see. I am your teacher, your substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. The live chat in YouTube is what I like to call the study hall. So feel free to ask questions. We'll help each other multitask if you need to, come in and out. I completely understand. I am also a proud student of the lead attorney. Please check him out if you don't know who he is. He's a now retired family law attorney who put together a YouTube live streaming course, and I have completed that course, and I hope I make him proud. So let's see. I am maintaining an 80 plus pound weight loss. It's vacation, y'all, with at least 20 more to go. I've completely changed the way that I eat and snack, but I still love to eat and I love to cook, so whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. We are the family friendly, happy, healthy, and wholesome part of YouTube. So let me take attendance and then we'll see who's here. Hello, Ada. Thank you so much for being present. Amber Attorney. So glad you made it over. If I'm ever looking for surly looking gluten or dairy based characters outside of my Home Depot, do not engage. Tell an adult, seek help from your favorite substitute teacher. Yes, thank you so much, Amber Attorney. I do eat usually dairy free, gluten free, and sugar free. Hello, happiness with no carbs. Thank you for being present. Motivation and Muscles with Maya is here. Thank you so much for being present. You love the slow cooking? Okay, if lead attorney is the long stroker, then I'm the slow cooker. But I do have two hungry boys that, look, ain't nobody missing any meals around here. I've taught them how to cook, but they wanted these lettuce wraps. Hi, Mama Bear Moments. Hello, sweetheart. I know you've got a new YouTube channel, so let people know what they can see on your channel and where to find you. If anybody has a YouTube channel, please put it in the comments so we can support you. You all are here to support me, so I definitely want to support you. Vel is here, multitasking as per usual. No problem. Please do what works for you. I always say that the first 40 years I had the standard American diet, so God willing, the next 40 years I'll be here cooking it up for y'all. No, you didn't miss it. I'm also a moderator on Lead Attorney's channel, so whenever he's going live, you'll find me over there and we'll just postpone our cooking. All right, class, let's go ahead and get started. Let me get my uniform on. Since it's a little bit of a midnight snack, we'll go ahead and put on the khaki Maggie apron and khaki. I do have the bright pink one, but I'll let y'all decide. Do you want yellow or you want khaki? I said pink or khaki. I thought this would match what I'm wearing. I'm wearing neutral colors today. If one of the moderators could please drop the link. We do have Maggie merch. You can customize them for free. Aprons are about $20. There's always a coupon code, and we have long, standard, and kid sizes. I'm wearing the long. So it does have pockets. Oh, Happiness with No Carbs loves the late show All right, well, I'm a morning person, but I do what my scholars need, so I'm cooking for y'all tonight. So sit back and relax. Maybe I'll make a beverage, but let's get started. So I do have some groceries that I ordered specifically for this, but let me show you guys the Instagram video, and let's see if I can do it with our Struggle two-way camera. Let's see. Did I set it up right? Y'all know we're on a delay. All right, let me see if I can pull it up. If it's not moving in real time, I'll bring it up on the real screen. Lead attorney has introduced us to Struggle Cooking, to Struggle Streaming. I introduce you to Struggle Cooking. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 5 months old, y'all. All right. But I do love to recreate social media recipes. So, okay, it hasn't caught up yet. So let me show you guys what we have. Well, let's find it. I have so many folders in my phone of everything food related. And I just had it. Is it on Instagram? It is on Instagram. Let's do this. I know I posted it earlier. So many people with the late night shows. Okay. It's still on a delay, so I'm just going to hold it up so you guys can see what we're making tonight.
I love P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps, and they're so easy to make at home. Add some oil to a pan on medium heat along with 1 pound of ground chicken. Cook until it's reduced and browned, and then add 1 small onion diced, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of freshly minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 4 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, and soy sauce to taste. I also like to add some gochujang for a little bit of spice, but sriracha works too if you want it. Cook until the sauce thickens, then turn off the heat and add 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts diced and fresh green onion. Then stir it in and serve with butter lettuce. Follow along for more recipes and enjoy.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot, but she does show the recipe at the very end. So I'm going to pull up the screenshot that I got. But Naran, I have to say thank you so much. I haven't even gotten started yet, and you are so incredibly gracious. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. That means so much to me. You all don't even have to be here, but thank you so much. Watching is free, liking is free, subscribing is free, sharing, commenting, the live chat is free. But when you guys go above and beyond like that, I'm just speechless. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see if we can bring our camera back on, and let's go through the groceries. All right? Yeah. So I am going to be traveling soon, and I said I wasn't going to be getting many more groceries, but I wanted to try this. I want to make sure that I give you guys a live stream at least every day while I'm here. Hi, Shay Star. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being present. You guys know that I'm a big supporter of the grocery delivery services. This one came from Instacart. If one of the moderators could drop the link, I do have a coupon link for you all. Instacart partners with the grocery stores in your area. You can go there and put on your zip code, and it'll tell you who delivers to your area. Whether you use Instacart or Shipt or Walmart Plus or Amazon Prime, they're all about $100 per year, which breaks down to about $2 per week. And for me, to keep me out of the stores, because I do work from home, thankfully, I know I'm bad with impulse buying. I will spend more money than I need to, and I will buy more snacks than I need to have. So I use the delivery services to keep me on track. Some of them have a minimum delivery order, $35, $10. Some of them have none. So when I find a new recipe, I can put the ingredients that I need, and then they come directly to the house in like 30 minutes. Yes, QQ, you hopped on. I'm so happy you caught me too. Hello. All right. So I've never made this before, so y'all, we're gonna do it together. All right, so This is rice sticks. When I went to PF Chang's website and I looked up the ingredients, they had crispy rice. I don't even know if this is it, but if you notice the thumbnail, the chicken lettuce wraps are on top of some crispy rice. So this is what I got. This has nothing to do with the recipe, but I'm traveling, so I want to make sure everybody gets their teeth brushed. Aww. Oh dear. QQ, I'm so glad to be a nice distraction from you. I understand. Family can be a blessing, but also stressful. Neglected Chickpea is here. She's like the wind. I hope that's a good thing, being the wind through your chickpeas, but welcome, Neglected Chickpea. Okay, so you guys saw in the recipe, they use rice wine vinegar. I've never used rice wine vinegar before. I don't cook a lot of Asian dishes, but I try to be authentic, so I did get that. A couple things I had in the house. Sesame oil, so this gives you that, I don't know if it's like the nutty or the fishy flavor, but I do have sesame oil. And if you guys were with me yesterday, I ordered this Heinz 57 Culinary Crunch. I'm really excited to try this. I think it's a knockoff of the Fly by Jing, but if you notice in the recipe, she used gochujang, which I think is like a Korean, like flavorful, spicy umami sauce. I'm gonna use this instead. Oh no, QQ, you couldn't try Instacart? Sometimes maybe a different email address, I'm not sure, but I use it all the time. And God willing, let's see how this goes. Maybe every day I'll place an order and cook for you guys. So also in the recipe, they did use water chestnuts as a garnish. What are water chestnuts? Are they actually nuts? I don't know. I'm not sure. But we got water chestnuts. That gives the lettuce wraps that crunch. I ordered this. This is Hoisin Sauce. So this is very popular in Asian cooking. It's like a thick, sweet, I don't want to say a barbecue sauce, but it's kind of that kind of consistency, but with the Asian flavor. And these came from Publix. So Publix is a grocery store in the South where I live. But one of the things I love about Instacart, if you have a membership, it goes with you wherever. So just two quick tips. If I'm traveling, let's say I'm taking the boys on vacation, and we're going to a cabin or something, I can change my zip code and it'll show me the stores that will deliver in that area so I don't have to haul a lot of food. I love that. And then also, when the kids need supplies at their school, cases of water for field day, I'm not carrying that. I order it and have it delivered directly to the school. Good evening, Erin Laura. All right. So you guys saw in the recipe, she actually used like one of these nubs of ginger. So I'm going to have to grate some fresh ginger. Of course, you could use, dried. You could use, the powder. But if you can get it fresh is best. But use what you have. Hello, Mr. Rice Dashio. Those noodles. You like the rice noodles? Oh, of course you like the rice noodles. Yeah, Mr. Rice Dashio. So funny. So we've got some fresh green onion. You guys saw the green onion as a garnish and an ingredient. Brings that nice green pop of color. So this is going to go in our lettuce wraps. And then the ground chicken. So chicken lettuce wraps, we're going to be using ground chicken. Of course, you could make them vegetarian. You probably could use whatever meat, but I'm going to try and follow the recipe. All right. Thank you, Val, for the link. All right. So let's put these bags away and we're gonna go ahead and get our cooktop out and our cast iron and get started on the browning of the chicken. I'm just thinking if there's anything else. They had fresh garlic, so I do have my own garlic. And let's see, I thought I took a screenshot of the recipe. We're gonna get started. All right, so I'm just gonna wipe off the counter. Anytime I bring in things from outside, I just like to start with a clean work surface. I'm cleaning all the time. Then I'm going to wash my hands again. All right, let me wash my hands. Okay, I do have a working stove. I know a lot of people wonder, but it does work. I just have a cooktop that I'm going to put here so that I can, so that you all can see and I can stay engaged with the questions that you have. All right, so I bought this from Amazon. This is a Duck's Top, completely optional. It's just a one burner cooktop that I plug up right here, and it lets me have the stove where I can stay connected with you all. So we're gonna go ahead and, sorry y'all, I'm always wiping. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up, make sure the backsplash stays clean. This Duck's Top is great. A couple things about it. It heats up very quickly. It goes from 0 to 10, but unlike a stove where you turn it on from 0 to 10, it actually starts at 5. So if you need to go medium low, you need to turn it on and turn it down. Also, for me, it only works on stainless and on cast iron. It does not work on copper or non-stick. Yes, thank you. You guys have a link if you want to try Instacart with a coupon code. All right, so let me get my cast iron. And I did remember to season it this time. I'm so used to holding this stuff up, and now you guys can see. All right. So let me see if I can get a screenshot of the actual recipe. I love P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps, and they're so easy to make at home. Add some oil to a pan on medium heat along with 1 pound of ground chicken. Cook until it's reduced and browned, and then add 1 small onion diced, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of freshly minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 4 tablespoons of Hoisin Sauce, and soy sauce to taste. I also like to add some gochujang for a little bit of spice, but sriracha works too if you want it. Cook until the sauce thickens, then turn off the heat and add 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts diced and fresh green onion. Then stir it in and serve with butter lettuce. Follow along for more recipes and enjoy. I love P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps. All right. I'm trying to get the, there it is. Oh, let me turn the sound down. Add some oil to a pan. These reels, y'all, it's hard for me sometimes, but I'm just going to grab screenshots so I can actually capture the instructions. Okay, so we put some oil in the pan. I'm not sure what oil she used, but I'll just do regular vegetable oil. Yeah. So let's go ahead and turn this on, and we'll go on medium. I have lots of different oil choices, but I'm just going to use regular old Walmart vegetable oil. And I always thought it was interesting that you would put oil in a pan when you're about to ground meat, because the meat itself is going to release some oil. However, it does keep it from non-sticking. And I forgot to say, I am not a proper chef. So we figure this out as we go. Oh, welcome. Thank you. Well, whoever Q invited, welcome, and thank you for being here. And hello, Shay Star. I see you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so I'm using this Perdue ground chicken. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up and put it in the cast iron. I can tell that the oil is starting to heat up. You can see the oil kind of moving by itself. If you can't, I always put my hand over it. I don't touch it, don't want to burn, but I just kind of put my hand to see if I'm feeling that radiant heat. All right. Thank you so much, Bill. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and put our ground chicken in here. I'll use my hand and then wash them. Woo! Hot me. All right, let me wash my hands. This is Pampered Chef. It's just a little bit of a help with ground beef. So we need to brown the chicken. Supposed to have an onion diced. So we're gonna let this cook on low. No problem, Bill. Let me get a spoon rest. Woo. I'm gonna get an onion. Okay, I know the recipe said small onion, but this is what I have. And I read somewhere that when you cut an onion, because I don't want to be crying for y'all, it looks for the closest water source. Something about I don't know. So they said one of the little hacks is you can put a water close to where you're cutting the onion and it won't make you cry. So let's give that a try. I'm just going to put some tap water in here. I just kind of set that here. Let me move this back and get my cutting board. I don't know if y'all can see. All right, let me try and cut this onion. I'm using my brandless knives. They're under $10. I do have a discount link in the class notes if one of my moderators would drop the link for the brandless. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but just have good, decent quality stuff and try to keep it sharpened. Gotta peel off this top layer of onion. If I can get my nails. I don't keep a manicure, so just want to keep our chicken browning. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Ah, there we go. Let's try and stay close to this water. All right. So we got that. I'm just going to scrape off the whatever that is. All right. So I don't have great knife skills, but we're just going to dice up the onion. I like onion. I know the recipe said small onion. This is probably like a large. Maybe I'll do half because we're going to put green onion in it too. Making sure all of our chicken, and when you're browning any type of ground chicken or ground turkey, you just want to make sure that all of the pink is gone and you've got all that brown color. So you don't have to have great knife skills. I'm just going to cut in half, and then I know there's all kind of different ways to dice and then turn. And then I'll do the other half. I'm not crying. The water thing might be working, y'all. All right.
And then for any pieces that I miss, we'll do half an onion because the recipe said a small onion. You can just hold. That's another reason why you want clean counters. And just rock back and forth to get your peppers, onions, whatever. You want to get these little long pieces. A dice is basically just small square. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So we've got our onion. Looks like our chicken is brown. It says add some oil to a pan on medium heat. If y'all can see, I still have this thing playing on no tears. I know, right, y'all? A little cup of water. That's the hack. Put water next to your cooking the onion and no tears. So it actually worked. I love these little hacks. Okay, so it looks like our chicken, ground chicken, is pretty much done. Then we're gonna add, it says 1 small onion. I'm doing a half of a big onion, or I guess large. All right, so now let me change my, all right, so add 1 small onion, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I got 1 little big onion there. So let's get the sesame oil. I don't use this often. I might have, that's why I have so many seasonings and things behind me. Y'all think, oh, I'm such a chef. I'm not. I just try recipes. Oh, you can't see. I just try recipes and then I get all these ingredients for the recipe and I use them one time. All right. So this is the sesame oil. It says 1 tablespoon. So we got a tablespoon measure. Oh, yes. Thank you, Bill. If anybody wants to start a cooking channel too, this little duck stop is great so I can engage with you all. So 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. That gives it that good, I'm going to taste it. Ooh, it's oil, but it's got like a nutty, fishy kind of very Asian flavor. So we got the sesame oil. 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger. So I do have some fresh ginger I'm going to chop. All right, so where is it? So a tablespoon is not much. I ordered fresh ginger and I got this whole thing. So I'm just going to break off this little piece. And then to scrape it, I've heard the back of a spoon works really well. I'm just going to use the same, let's try the back of the spoon thing, just so we see. So this is one of our root vegetable seasonings, and I'm just going to see if that actually works. Yeah, it's coming off. Not sure if y'all can see. It's coming off with the back of a spoon. Smells very fresh. My mom uses ginger all the time. Uh-oh, she puts it in teas, stews. Gives you that, whew, that freshness. It's just a weird shape, so getting around all the little curves of the ginger. But we almost got it. At least this is very safe. The skin is coming up easy with a spoon. All right, so I'm gonna rinse that off and get rid of this. And I'm just gonna grate it because I think that's what I saw in the video. So let me just make a flat surface. A tablespoon is not a lot. This is a tablespoon, so I don't need a whole lot. Here comes, oh yeah, it's hard to peel with the peeler. Yeah, the back of the spoon, yeah, it worked well. Here I come, chickpea. All right, I'm gonna turn this down since it's waiting on me. Let's see if we can get just a tablespoon. I'm gonna grate it. Oh, sorry, chickpea. I know everybody wants to see. I'm gonna read you, chickpea. Whew. All right, let's see if we've got a tablespoon. Not really. That's probably like a half a tablespoon. I'll put it in and keep going. Woo. Let me just go ahead and chop. All right, we'll just stack that up. Woo! The ginger gets you. If you got any open anything, let me turn this down. It's popping me. So what does chickpea say? Chickpea says, please excuse me, Miss Teacher. I must depart from my regularly scheduled refrigerated beauty sleep. Left a small super chat earlier prior to the live stream starting. Bonne nuit tout le monde. Aw, thank you. Good night. Yes, good night. I'm scrolling back. I don't see it, but neglected chickpea, you are never neglected here. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, and thank you for the super chat. Yeah, with my software, I didn't see it until I went live, but I will go back and see. Oh, yes. All right, so let's get the rest of that ginger in there. It is late. Some of y'all like the late night. Some of y'all are morning people like me, but that's okay. I'm gonna be traveling. Oh, I wanna burn. Let me get something to hold that with. Ginger and then a tablespoon of garlic. I just want to turn this down because it was really starting to brown. So I've got some fresh garlic. Got some crispy bits at the bottom. Y'all already know. All right. So let me get my garlic clove. So hopefully you guys know what a fresh garlic clove looks like. A tablespoon is, again, just this much. So we're going to move our ginger out of the way. And we're going to smash our garlic cloves. The garlic has a papery skin on it that you need to get rid of. And then you can get to the garlic underneath. And what most people do, I guess it would work with this wooden paddle. You put the garlic down like that and use the flat side of the knife. And it's supposed to tear the paper, break the seal, and make it easy to peel. I might not have hit it hard enough. Let's try it one more time. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see the paper part just comes off and you have that smooth garlic clove. Yeah, Professor kept us late. It's okay. Lead attorney has earned it. So let's go ahead and peel all of the garlic. So we've got one clove there, got a second clove there. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay. Smash that one a little too hard. And then the last one. Will we even do this last one? This is a little one, but we got it. All right. Just getting the paper off. All right. So you guys can hopefully see. Oh, did it lock up on me? You guys can hopefully see the garlic cloves. It'll come back to life. Y'all know how it does. Bam. Here we go. Oh, and now I'm gone. Yes. So hopefully y'all can see the garlic cloves here. So we're just going to chop this up. And we'll go through it just one kind of rough chop. I like garlic. Some people do, some people don't, but it's in this recipe. Oh, I can smell it. Bam, you're right. Crush that garlic. Get that little end piece off. So I'm just holding the knife and rocking it back and forth because keep your fingers out of the way. All right. So let's see. Is that about a tablespoon of fresh garlic? Looks like more than a tablespoon, but we'll go with it. All right. So we've got the ground chicken. Let me just scrape this in here. Let's bring it back towards me a little bit. So we've got the ground chicken. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit now that we've got everything in here. Stuff is flying out. I'm putting it back in there. Smelling good. We got a little crispy bits of chicken on the bottom. I'm telling you, this little cooktop, what I would call medium, probably should be medium low on this thing. Let me get rid of the water. It did the trick. All right, now let's see what else she says. Clean as we go. Got our onion, garlic, and ginger. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Oh, y'all can see the onion is cooking down nicely. It smells amazing. So I'll keep this here so y'all can see. All right, let's get the rice wine vinegar. So we got our 2 tablespoons measure. I know that's kind of hard to see. Let's open up our rice wine vinegar. Never used this before. And I just broke it. Uh-oh. No! You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna step out of the frame to do it.
And I'm back. Ignore the lipstick. I broke the little pop top and I couldn't pull it out. All right, 2 tablespoons rice wine vinegar. Ooh, that sounds yummy. 4 tablespoons. Ooh, very acidic, very bright. Y'all already know. We in here now. All right, 4 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. So, the vinegar is helping to loosen up the crispy bits. Y'all, this looks good, smells good. I want to taste it. Let's do the hoisin sauce. I want to taste this before I put in this sauce. I don't know why, greedy. Just see how the garlic and ginger and chicken and in my opinion, could use some salt. However, first time I do a recipe, I do it per their instructions. Then after that, I'll doctor it up. Maybe this hoisin sauce is salty. So you guys can see it's a thick, like, I'm only saying barbecue sauce from the consistency, but I'm sure it's not sweet like barbecue sauce. So this is a 2 tablespoon measure. And I'm going to taste. Ooh, tangy. And then it says soy sauce to taste. So let's empty this out. Let's stir it up. And then I'll get the soy sauce, or I might have the coconut amino. No, I have soy sauce. It's looking good. Maya loves hoisin sauce. Can you tell us what is it? It tastes like dare I say, like an Asian barbecue sauce. It's thick and I don't know. Soybean. Sweet and rich, this classic Chinese sauce is used for cooking dishes such as barbecue ribs and dipping moo shu pork. Okay, so this is the soy sauce that I have. It's a Kikkoman, but this is their gluten-free soy sauce. I didn't know soy sauce had gluten, so I'm going to stir this up and then taste. And we're going to get a lot of sodium from the soy sauce. I don't have to watch sodium. I do have to watch sugar. So this is browning nicely. Let's just get it all incorporated. And then we're going to add a drizzle of soy sauce. It's good in pho. I've never had pho. Hey, Naran, thank you so much for being here, and thank you. So generous. Let's do a little bit of soy sauce. Oh, I was going to taste it. See how much soy sauce we need. But Naran, I'll make a plate for you. No problem. Mmm. Okay. Coming together. We're not rolling yet, but let's do the soy. If you don't eat soy sauce, you can do the coconut aminos. So let's stir this up. Sizzling nicely. Oh, the soy sauce. Victoria thought I was making cauliflower. Hopefully you guys see. Do you guys see the thumbnail when I set up videos? Because I try to get a Google picture that looks like what the finished product is supposed to look like. All right.
So this is looking good. I also like to add gochujang for a little spice or sriracha. I'm going to do my Heinz 57 Culinary Crunch. But let's taste it. I like spicy, but I know not everybody likes spicy. So we'll just drizzle a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mmm. I really just want to do this as a garnish, y'all. I saw this in a, let me turn this down to 1. Just give it a little bit of heat. Little bit of heat. If you like that Fly by Jane chili crisp, haha, you saw it without the glasses on. I understand. No telling what I see when I don't have mine on. All right. I think I'm going to save most of this for a drizzle, but you can see here, I'm just going to taste a little bit of it. Ooh, 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 it sneaks up on you. Okay, now it really sneaks up on you. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica's so generous. She says, oh, you sent me a super sticker. You guys see the software that I have, but I'm imagining a lemon character bowing his head while spreading hearts with his arms. Thank you. Thank you. She uses gochujang. I have this chili crisp, and I'm just going to put like that much and stir it in. When I plate my lettuce wraps, I'm going to drizzle more, but I got one kid that does not like spice, so I'm not going to do too much. But I think this is looking good, and I don't need to use the stainless on that. Ooh, Angela likes peanut sauce. That does sound yummy. In Thai, oh, so good. Cook until the sauce thickens. I think it's thick because you like it thick and you like it chunky. And then add 1 8-ounce can of diced green chestnuts. So let's turn this off. So let me open up the can of water chestnuts. But yes, if anybody's joining, this is our P.F. Chang's lettuce wrap. This is ground chicken, onion, garlic, ginger, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, and rice wine vinegar. All right, so I have these water chestnuts. I'm gonna open up this can. We're gonna cut it up. Always wiping, clean as I go. All right, let me get the can opener for this. Just old school can opener. And then we're gonna drain it in the sink. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is a water chestnut, y'all? Is it a nut? Is it a fruit? I don't really know. All right, so I'm just gonna hold it with my thumb and pour over the sink. Then we'll get our cutting board back out and dice these. Yes, thank you. You guys can do this? Yeah, that's what I'm here to show you guys, to cook for you. All right, so we have our water chestnuts. Y'all know this is very popular in Asian cuisine. So let's get our cutting board back. I'm just using the same knife and the same cutting board because, why? Oh, because it's all going in here. And they're all pretty much veggies. All the raw chicken went in there. So we've got our, by themselves, kind of bland, but crispy. So I'm just gonna run through these. Not a lot of flavor by themselves, but it does give you a nice texture. Oh, it's a radish. Okay, I didn't know what they were. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys like Asian cuisine, I love Latin flavors, and then Asian is probably, don't tell my mom, she may be watching, my second, only because growing up African, I ate a lot of African food, so this is like a treat for me. But, our Asian brothers and sisters will probably be like, yes, I can eat sriracha. Do I have sriracha? I might have it around here. I got so many different hot sauces. But I wanted to try this Heinz chili crisp. So this is what I'm using for heat. It's chilies in oil. I'm going to drizzle that on my lettuce wraps. But yes, I'm sure I have sriracha in here somewhere. That's what she said, gochujang, which I think I have. Y'all, I have so much stuff, and I know y'all are hungry, and I'm going to feed these boys, even though it's late. It's okay. Oh, Q uses jicama tortillas. All right, so I think we got our water chestnut chopped up pretty well. Okay, add these to the ground chicken. Seems like a lot, but she did say 1 8-ounce can. Did I look at the ounces? No, I did not. Yeah, it is an 8-ounce can. All right. And fresh green onion. All right, so I really like green onion. So let's stir these in. The cast iron, of course, will keep it nice and warm. And then we're going to do the green onion for a little pop of color. And of course, I've got the lettuce leaves and some crispy rice. All right, so we'll just do 1 green onion. Let's see if that's enough to offset this big old dish. So I'm going to rinse off. And I'm going to use the same knife and cutting board with all the other veggies. So just take off the little tips. And I'm going to do the white and the green. I love the crunch of green onion. Looks good in the skillet. Thank you. Thank you, Mona. All right. Clearly I didn't. Let's see if I can just get our green onion bits. I didn't. Maybe my knife isn't sharp enough. Or I didn't press down. Or maybe I pressed down too much. All right, I'm gonna stir this up. Let's get the small pieces since I didn't do a great job cutting them. But these are great, and my oldest makes a really good ramen bowl. If you like egg drop soup, we used to do a lot of egg drop soup. I haven't done that in a while. I feel like I need a little bit more green onion. Do y'all think that's enough? It just says fresh green onion. It doesn't have an amount. I think I want to do a little bit more. Y'all think that's enough onion? Oh, wow. Ah, ah. It's a nut that grows in the mud. Good thing they were rinsed off. Here I am, y'all. You know I'm struggle streaming. All right. Please tell me you can see me now. Whoo! With the chestnuts and the green onion, y'all, this is really good. Let me make 2 plates for the boys, and then I'll make my plate and chat and chow. Trying to think. I think I want to do black plates for them. Sorry, y'all. I know that's loud. For plating, anytime I have something that's a bright color, I use a dark plate so that it can pop. So I don't know if these are the right noodles, crispy noodles you guys saw on the thumbnail. I got a bad feeling. I'm gonna do this over the sink. I think these are noodles for cooking. Hold on. Oh, you can use them as a garnish. All right, I'm not gonna do a whole lot. It's weird. They say you can cook them, you can fry them. I'm not liking this. This is not the crispy rice noodle. All right. Look like a good idea, but we're just gonna leave those at the bottom, hidden, and we're going to spoon up.
Making a mess. All right. So everybody's got some lettuce. You like that cast iron? Yeah, it's yummy. And then y'all know I'm trying to go through my produce. I have this butterhead looking good. Thank you, Maya. I've got some butter lettuce. I'm just going to arrange them here. Of course, if you have the whole lettuce, you just take off the big leaves. And I'm going to give them each a little bit of, I guess, extra hoisin sauce. All right. It's just a little cupcake, just gonna give them a little dipping sauce. Okay, so everybody has their lettuce wraps. I'm just gonna put a little, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing too much. And then I'll make my plate. But for the boys, lettuce wraps. All right. Oh, Q wants to make dolmas. Okay, Alex, I know you're ready. Let me text Marcus. So let me show you guys what we made. Oh, here we come. Don't run in this house. Go back over there and walk.
Okay. Finely chopped fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of freshly minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 4 tablespoons of Hoisin sauce.
For anybody who just joined, I'm going to show you what we made.
Spice, but sriracha works too if you want it. Cook until the sauce thickens, then turn off the heat and add 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts diced and fresh.
Aww. Look at Angela with a 40-year-old cast iron.
Follow along for more recipes and enjoy. I love P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps, and they're so easy to make at home. Add some oil to a pan on medium heat, along with 1 pound of ground chicken. Cook until it's reduced and browned, and then add 1 small onion diced, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon of freshly minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 4 tablespoons of Hoisin sauce, and soy sauce to taste. I also like to add some gochujang for a little bit of spice, but sriracha works too if you want it. Cook until the sauce thickens, then turn off the heat and add 1 8-ounce can of water chestnuts diced and fresh green onion. Then stir it in and serve with butter lettuce. Follow along for more recipes and enjoy.
Okay, Alex, come on. I know you're hanging in the wind. Let me take a picture before it disappears.
How many pictures?
Come on, come introduce yourself and eat. You can take this and let me call your brother. It is late, but they wanted this. Y'all got me hungry. Did you even say anything?
It tastes weird. What is this?
It's hoisin sauce. Let me go get your brother.
Hello.
Really?
What? I gotta try it before I tell them what it tastes like.
We got new people. You can introduce yourself.
Oh. I'm Alex, her youngest son. And that's all about me, so yeah. I'm tired.
Alright. Yep.
I would just want the wrap.
Lettuce wraps.
Lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
That's the crispy rice noodles. I'm not really sure.
This ground turkey.
Ground chicken.
Never heard of that.
You want to give it a try? I'm going to make my plate, then I'm going to sit with y'all. Everybody's saying, hi, Alex. What's up? All right. How is it?
I like it.
Okay.
Except the rice noodles.
Yeah, we don't like the rice noodles. Okay.
Because, like, you've got, like, this groundy texture that's all mixed up.
Okay.
And then you got, like, these strands. And
Okay.
I didn't know what it was like.
So the rice noodles are a no. They're saying, hi, Marcus. All right. I'm going to make my plate.
Whiskers?
Rice noodles. You don't like those either?
Well,
Okay.
thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to make my plate. I'm actually going to inside the lettuce cups. How many of these would you all eat? If you've ever gone to P.F. Chang's, let me know how many you all eat. I'm just getting some nice. All right, so I'm trying to find the big leaves of lettuce. I don't want to be greedy. All right. Oh, soaking the rice noodles. Yeah, it says you can use it. It says you can use it as a garnish, but I wouldn't. I'm not going to put it on mine. If you guys remember the P.F. Chang ones, they're like more of a crispy texture. What's it?
You didn't cook the noodles?
No, because I thought, no, and we'll talk about it later. It's not part of the meal. It's just a garnish. But you all drop a number. How many of these would you eat? I'm curious. Everybody saying hello, Marcus.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose my. Q says 2. You could do 4 of them? Oh, yeah. I think 4 is the right number. I think the lettuce, the butter lettuce at P.F. Chang, it's like the size of your hand. It's huge. These are a little bit smaller. I'm going to do the chili crisp.
Lettuce.
Can you watch your language, please?
What did I say?
All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of the chili oil.
You have that?
Would you like some?
Oh, no.
All right, so I'm doing a little bit of the drizzle. Oh, so you guys can see, Mark. All right.
Oh, greens. Why does this look so nice? Come on, Mom.
Q says 3. Oh, yeah.
Just get the spoon out.
I don't want to put it in here. Just... All right, so Marcus likes hot, so he wanted some more chili oil. Okay, so this is what I have. Let me take a quick picture of mine. Then I'm going to pull up Dexley and we'll chat and chow. I'm going to drop the link in case anybody wants to talk. I already took kind of a bite. But let me get my phone and take a picture. I would definitely make it again. But the crispy noodles were not what I expected. Soaking them would probably be a good idea.
So they can actually be noodles? Ooh,
I could figure out how to turn on my flash. Oh, there it is. Sorry, y'all. All right, so let's give it one taste. I feel like once I pick it up, I gotta.
I want to make these.
Mmm.
Yeah, that's good. This chili oil stuff.
What about it?
Tastes good.
All right, can you take your plate, please?
Where the rest of the chili oil go?
All right, I'm gonna get a little sparkling water over ice, and then sit down if you guys have any questions or if anybody wants to come up. PF Chang. It's been years since I've had PF Chang. I'm gonna put a little vanilla syrup in here, sugar-free. Cool off a little bit of the spice going on, but it's really yummy. Yeah, the chili oil is really tasty. Marcus asked for more of it. I like it. If you like spice, you'll really like it. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna bring y'all down. Buckle up. All right. Oh, let me move this. Okay, let me get my towel. Whew. All right. Let's see. Let's see if there's any questions. This was really good. Thank you, Paige, for sending the recipe. Can you have one of what? Yes. So I'm sure this is the full flavor version. I'm sure that the oils and stuff are not approved, but it's quite tasty, y'all. It's really good. Oh, it's falling apart. Probably should have a little fork. Let's see if we can get this together. When you have the small butter lettuce, and y'all, it's hard for me to see, like you kind of need to like wrap it up in a burrito, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Really tasty, y'all. The water chestnuts, that fresh ginger, the onion, all of it is so good. All of it is so, so good. Mm. The ginger is woo. I know they sell this as an appetizer. I could eat it as a meal. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know it's late, y'all. We'll just go about 15 minutes. We'll eat. I think I got a couple packages. We'll unbox and then clean up and have our day. Tomorrow, any of my level 2 members, check the community tab. I'm going to have a little dial-in just for y'all tomorrow. Mm. 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 Wilbert, oh no! We miss you too. I usually live stream every day, usually in the dinner hour for me, 5 to 7, 6 to 8. So we're a little late tonight, but this was the home version of the P.F. Chang lettuce wraps. Really good. Mm. Please make sure you brush your teeth. Your dad will be here in the morning, 9 a.m. Please make sure you're ready. Ooh, Erin Laura says she made her first chaffles. And fruit on the side, it was filling. Thank you for saying that, Erin. For anyone who is not familiar, or if you didn't see, excuse me, my BLT from yesterday, a chaffle is an egg and cheese waffle. It's pure protein. You can make them savory, like a bread substitute. You can make them sweet, like a breakfast waffle with fruit. And when I eat like that, it keeps me full for the day. Wilbert! Okay. Happy to have you. Congratulations. So, what is everybody else up to? Wilbert, it's totally fine. I'm always here for you for the replay. I am going to be traveling. So I will live stream for you all tomorrow evening. Dinner. I have like a blueberry muffin mug that I saw that I'm going to recreate tomorrow. Trying to use up all the perishables. And then I will pre-record for you all some more little 3-minute, how do you call them? The little pre-recorded videos, a little series. So, oh, falling apart. But it's really good, y'all. I was a little heavy with the chili oil. So I'm feeling it, but it's great. It is great. I'm trying to think, Wilbert, did I send you your happy mail yet? But let me know when the due date gets closer. I want to send something for the little one and the big little one. Oh, I love Happy Mail. Mm. Mm. Really, really tasty. The fresh ginger, the fresh garlic, it really makes a difference. The boys were eating at my lettuce, so it's almost gone, like little rabbits, but maybe I overfilled them. If you don't fill them as much, you could probably really wrap them up well and get them where they need to go. Ah, it's still kind of messy, but it's fun. Mm. And if all else fails, scrape it up. I think this lettuce has had it. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everyone. Erin Laura, great tip. You're doing laundry. I never am supposed to eat this late. I'm supposed to eat at least 3 hours before bedtime, y'all. This is a vacation disaster, but we'll get back on it. But Erin says seal them with toothpicks for a little party. That's a great idea. You could have little dipping sauces. Mmm. Mmm. I love a fancy party. Mmm. Little chilies. And some of the ground chicken that was stuck to the cast iron, I got a little bit of crispy bits. Really, really yummy. Okay, I sent you happy mail. Okay. Oh yes, thank you, Wilbert, for that blooper reel. Mm. Now this is really tasty. Really, really tasty. And we didn't even season the chicken. Hey, Sherry, baby. I do have quite a few moderators. Thank you so much. Shout out to my scholars. A big part of it is because when I'm cooking, what is slight eating? I'm not sure. When I'm cooking, I miss a lot of what you all say. What is Wilbert talking about? I'm going to keep moving. So oftentimes you all will ask me, like, what are the nutrition facts on that? How many calories? Where did you get that? Excuse me. And I try to be really helpful, but I miss a lot of stuff because I'm cooking, and y'all know I'll burn stuff if I don't stay on top of it. So my moderators, my classroom monitors, make sure everyone is informed. And that chili oil is coming to life. Has a little bit of a delay. Whew. It's really good though. This is what I just bought. Oh, let me see if I can turn this back on. Heinz 57 Culinary Crunch. Chili Pepper Crunch. So it's got these little crispy bits and chilies in this oil. You can drizzle it on anything. It's got a really good flavor, but woo, coming alive late at night. Hello, Diary of Belle Rose. Burning tongues. Hello, and Alan. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, QQ. Sometimes I miss stuff, and that's why I do this chat and chow. We'll go about 5 more minutes. I know it's late, but in case anybody's just hopping in, sorry. I will post on my community tab. There's a little bit left. Y'all can see we made the PF Chang lettuce wraps. I had the butter lettuce. It was really, really tasty. And then we put that chili crisp on there. So this was ground chicken, onion, ginger, garlic, rolled up, and then we drizzled with the chili oil. For anybody who came in late, I got a little bit left. So this was really, really tasty. I'm just having a hard time with the so good. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, now I'm being greedy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Q, I do. Here's the thing. Because I live stream every day, I guess maybe it's a bad habit. It's like I do the live stream and then I'm already thinking about what I'm going to live stream tomorrow. And then because I'm going to be traveling and I'm going to be gone for 10 days, y'all, I'm putting an outline together of the videos that I want to pre-record for you so you get content every day. So sometimes I don't always go back, but if I feel like I missed something, sometimes I'll check. But if you ever want to reach out to me, you can find me on all platforms. Maggie the Substitute Teacher on, of course, YouTube, Twitter. I do have a Facebook page and an Instagram. Y'all, I'm old. Maggie the Substitute Teacher, you can inbox me there. When I sit down to do the chat and chow, like now, you can, if I missed your question, you can copy and paste it here when I'm actually focused. But because I'm cooking, a lot of times I miss stuff. I also have an email, a Gmail, Maggie the Substitute Teacher at gmail.com. But if you email me there, just tell me to go look. Because Wilbert sent me stuff and it was sitting there for days. I had no idea. But yeah, we're only 5 months old, so we're still small enough where I can be responsive. So if there's anything I can do, let me know. But thank you so much, Q. You need a Maggie sauce. Huh. What would go in that? A Maggie sauce on everything. Ooh, it'd be a little sweet, a little savory, a little spicy. Ooh, that's a good idea. Maggie sauce. My signature item is the Maggie cakes. Maybe we'll make those tomorrow to sign off because I'm flying out on Friday. So tomorrow will be my last live stream, but I am going to pre-record 10 days worth of like just little 3-minute videos for you all so you have different content. The Maggie roll. Oh yeah, I did it, Wilbert. You were busy with extracurriculars. All of my faves. Hi, Bolo TV. Thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm just going to scroll back. We're going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. If you guys have any last questions. Oh, the food is good when I'm not talking. I know, right? Greedy. Yeah, you guys usually, for anybody new here, I usually, live stream what I'm eating. And then if I'm cooking for the boys, you guys are here to hold me accountable so I can get the rest of this weight off so I can age gracefully. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, they weren't very big. These lettuce wraps were like the size of my hand. Usually the ones at PF Chang's, like it's a big bowl of lettuce you can really stuff and roll. Thank you, Sherry baby. Yes, so I think I ordered this Publix, this Heinz 57. I just saw, or Walmart, I can't remember. I just saw it. You know how they put stuff in the sales paper? So that's what I saw. But yeah, QQ, if I missed something, please tell me. Maggie cakes with Maggie sauce. You know what? Maybe we'll do Maggie cakes and put this on there. They say you can even put it on ice cream. It's kind of that everything drizzle. Yeah. I need to develop a Maggie sauce. All right. So tell me, Q, what flavors would go in it? So, and anybody can tell me if there were a Maggie sauce on the Maggie cakes, like a spicy yum yum sauce or everything. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Erin Laura. All right, you guys. I really, really appreciate, yes, I am on all channels. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for helping the channel to grow. Oh, you can use jicama instead of lettuce. Okay. Oh, you've seen this chili crisp at the Trader Joe's too? I don't know if I've ever been inside a Trader Joe's. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here. It really means the world to me. I'm so, so grateful. Wilbert says Maggie sauce would be sweet and spicy. I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm doing a lot. I am. Yes, thank you all so much for watching, for sharing, for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, whether you're here live or whether you're on the replay. It is late. Some of us got to work. I got to herd these kids to bed. And tomorrow, if Lead is not live streaming, I will be cooking. We'll do breakfast for dinner. We'll do Maggie cakes tomorrow to sign off. Probably in the 5 o'clock Eastern time. So look for an update around that time, and we'll cook it up tomorrow. Sprouts sushi. Good night. Oh, have the boys help me develop a sauce? You all ask for them, and then we all regret it. So on that night, let me do my mothering and herd them to bed. You're gonna get that sauce tomorrow. Yeah, give it a try. A little goes a long way. Heinz 57 Culinary Crunch. It's yummy. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.